Welcome to the channel. We are going to Arkansas's very first state park and a true natural wonder. From breathtaking overlooks along the Arkansas River to cascading waterfalls, hidden caves, and scenic hiking trails, this park is a paradise for outdoor lovers. Whether you're here for adventure or just a peaceful escape, Petit has a story to tell, and we're about to explore it together. We hope you come along and enjoy this video.
So today we are heading to Petit or Petit John or whatever, Petit State Park in Arkansas.
Where we are going to start off with Seven Hollows Trail.
And then we're going to go try to find the campground, set up camp where my mom and dad let me borrow the pop-up camper until we are able to pursue our dreams of having our own RV and travel in the world.
Stay tuned because after we set up camp, we are going to hit some more trails.
We have arrived at Petit State Park here in Arkansas.
We are at the Seven Hollows Trailhead.
Let's go!
We are getting ready to do the Seven Hollows hiking trail. It is 4.5 miles.
On this Seven Hollows trail, you follow these blue indicators. But the trail looks amazing so far. Obviously we just started, but it looks pretty easy to follow. But if you get lost, make sure you're following the blue indicators.
We made it to the first split. We are going to the natural bridge.
This way. So we found something pretty cool up this way that I kind of wanted to show you. It's off the main trail, but if you get up here, you got this rock here on your right, but there's a rock wall over here, like on your right as you're walking down the trail. This is the main trail. You get to here, and there's a little social trail that crosses the creek right here. So you follow it across right up in here, and it comes right up through there. You can kind of see the little social trail. I don't think it's kind of marked, but there is a trail coming back here. The family's up there exploring right now. But I'm gonna take you up here and show you what we found. Look at this. And if you ain't paying attention to that little social trail as you come through, you'd miss it. What'd you find, Aiden? Anything cool?
There's a bunch of neat.
Oh, look at those formations. That is cool.
No, sir. Then you got a little creek.
Like a little slot canyon in there. And then over here, the kind of a, I don't know, it's not really a cave, but it's kind of like a little cliff. People's graffitied in here. This is pretty cool, but you would totally miss this unless you're kind of paying attention and looking to your right. Aiden actually spotted it, didn't you, buddy?
Yep. Sure did.
So here's more of these formations, are these natural or are they caused by man? I mean, is it metal in here? If you know, will you please shoot it down in the comments and let us know, because they're literally everywhere. They're all over these rocks down here. So far, this trail is absolutely amazing. We couldn't ask for anything better so far. It's been a beautiful day. It's still a little cloudy. It just rained over the weekend, so the water is, the stream that we walk literally right beside is just running full tilt with tiny waterfalls. And I mean, right now we're in like a little canyon, I guess, with rock walls on both sides. There's caves, there's all kinds of awesome rock formations. This trail so far is awesome. So check this out. This is pretty awesome right here. Just a giant rock, this massive spire, or whatever you want to call it, just shooting out right here. Look at that. It's just freestanding. I mean, the trees and stuff are in the way, but freestanding and just goes up. Wow.
We made it to the natural bridge.
Natural bridge.
Right where we seen that spire. Take a left and look at that.
And then, wham! Wow, let me back out the camera a little bit. Wow, how awesome. That is, I guess you don't have to be in Utah to see an arch, huh? That's crazy. Let's go explore. This is absolutely amazing. I don't think this footage can do it justice. This thing is massive. Absolutely massive. The kids are crawling around up there. There's Aiden up there. Wave, Aiden.
This is a big drop right here, but you can literally crawl up.
But I mean, look at the hole right in here. I mean, that's underneath this giant rock. There's a hole right there. Look at this crack. Somehow these are fell together, and then there's a crack all the way through it. Parts of this crack you can see daylight all the way through. It is amazing. Nature is amazing. You guys have to get out here and explore this Petit State Park. This is our first time here. It is absolutely 100% awesome. Atlas, how's your first trip to Arkansas, buddy? Petit State Park. Yeah, Archer. Not Archer, Atlas. Archer is right there. Hey, buddy. How's it going? How you hanging out? Say peace. The kids are crawling through this darn hole here. They crawled all the way through that, which is holding this arch. This is this side of the arch. This is amazing. It's crazy. Crazy. This is such a beautiful park. Beautiful.
That's a giant spider. I'm not gonna be there anymore. It is in it.
Basically, we came up, now we're on top of the rock wall. We were down in that canyon, and we came up on top, and we're following the blue markers on top of this canyon, and I think it loops back around to where we split off at the pretty much like a 2/10 in at the natural bridge sign, but I don't really know that yet, so stay tuned. We come from up that way, up on top of that, on top of the bluff, I guess is what you call it. Now, looks like we're making a switch back here, and we are going back down into the canyon.
We made it to the grotto sign. We have a 1/4 mile.
That way. I know I keep saying this, sound like a broken record, I guess, but this park is absolutely amazing. The rock features that you climb over and through and under and around. And now we're going to the grotto. I mean, look at this. We literally walking and over rocks. I mean, yeah, maybe it's a nuisance to some people, but the kids are loving it and climbing over these things. And then you got this rock wall, and like I said, it rained pretty good, pretty heavy this past weekend, and I mean the water is just running. There's waterfalls everywhere running off these rocks. This place is absolutely beautiful, and I believe we have come up on the grotto, and it looks awesome. I'll show you closer up. Here we go. Check it out, guys. Wow. Is this amazing or what? Look at that waterfall over there. I don't know if you can see it. We'll take you up there. Look at this. Look at it. This is flipping amazing. This park is awesome. You guys have to come here. Petit State Park in Arkansas is where it's at. Wow. Look at this. We're just in a bowl in here. Wow. Let's go get a close-up of the waterfall. How cool is this, buddy? How cool is it? Tell them how cool it is. How cool is it? Hey, Archer. Hey, give thumbs up. Thumbs up. Say peace. All right, guys, we've made it back. We're basically back to the parking lot, but we have made it back to the first trail split we had at the beginning. We took a left and went to the natural bridge and stuff, and the grotto, it's about halfway, and that's what makes sense on that trail now. But we come back from the right, and now we're gonna swing around. That's where we went first, and now we're heading back to the parking lot this way. We are just finishing up the Seven Hollows Trail. That trail was unbelievable. I had no expectations of it going in, but it was unbelievable. It was good.
Very pretty. And the rain from throughout the week made it even better.
Even better.
We just finished the Seven Hollows Trail.
Now we're off to the visitor center to check into our campground. Got our campground all set up. Gonna be here for the next 2 nights. Camp's all set up.
Now we're gonna go and do a couple more hikes.
Come with us, let's go. For this, the trailhead is at the Mather Lodge. Correct me if I'm saying it wrong. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. But this is a pretty cool looking little lodge here. Pretty cool. It's supposed to have a really awesome view as well. So let's go check it out. Holy cow, guys. Look at this view. Look at that. Wow.
We are about to do the Cedar Falls Trail. It is 2 miles round trip that way.
Let's go. Following Maddie. The initial start of this trail is straight downhill basically, but there is switchbacks and steps. But just fair warning, we've all about slipped a time or two already because it rained over the weekend, and these rocks are pretty slick. So if that's the case when you're walking, just be sure to watch your footing as you're coming down. Also on this trail, the Cedar Falls Trail, is we follow these red diamonds. So if for some reason you get off trail and you don't see red diamonds and you don't know if it's a trail, then it's probably not the trail. You need to come back and find the diamonds. This is our second trail here at Petit State Park, and I don't know, sound like a broken record, but this place is amazing. If you have not visited or have not heard of Petit, you need to look it up. It's Arkansas's first first state park, and this place is unreal. Views for days. I mean, rock formations, rivers. I mean, I don't know if it's because we come a weekend after it rain or what, but these rivers are roaring. Waterfalls everywhere. Ava's tripping on all these rocks. You can't walk for some reason today. But, I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I don't know if you can hear it in the speakers. I mean, this is what we are listening to walking down these trails. Just these tiny waterfalls roaring everywhere. Check this out, guys. Check this out. Look at all of them just coming down. They're everywhere. They're just coming down these rocks, coming down these boulders. This is amazing. Holy cow, guys. Wait till you see this. This waterfall is flowing like crazy. It is coming down. Wait, I'll show you here in a little bit. Wow. Look at that waterfall flowing. And we are the only ones here right now. Yeah, it's 6:30 at night. Wow, that thing is massive. His very first big waterfall. I've been so fascinated on this waterfall, I didn't even realize the giant rock walls, basically a little bowl that we're in, until they were dripping water on me from up top. I thought it was raining. Insane. This is super cool. So that's gonna do it for our Cedar Falls trail. We're the only ones here. We've hung out here for about 30 minutes. We've been the only ones here the whole time. I mean, it is 6:40 something right now, but I mean, that waterfall is absolutely stunning. That's gorgeous. That's way more than I expected it to be.
We're gonna finish up day one at Petit State Park with a short hike.
Bear Cave Trail. So let's go. On this trail, you will follow the green markers, the green diamonds right there on that tree. And it's not very long. Like Maddie said at the beginning, it's just a short hike, but there's supposed to be a pretty sweet cave. Look at these giant walls. Giant rocks shooting out of the ground. Well, what'd you guys find? Oh, you guys find a cave? Go explore it. Go show us. Get in there. Oh, look at that. Look at that cave. Holy cow, we could put a tent in here.
Keep going.
Is that the end?
I think I see the spider that touched my face.
There's the back. That's pretty darn cool. Look at
It
that.
wraps around through there too.
Oh yeah, it does wrap around in there. Huh. Neat. Apparently that was Bear Cave that we were just in, that the kids just found. And like we said, this wasn't a very long trail, but we're going up, and I think we're gonna go through some slots in these rock walls. And the kids found something else. What'd you find? Oh Lord, look at it. Now that's cool. So now we are up on top of the rocks that we were just walking down below when we were into Bear Cave. Now you can just go up and climb these rocks and be on top of these slot canyons down in here. This is pretty neat. It's kind of a free-for-all trail. See, that was the slot that we were just walking down in. Right down through there. You can go out there. Right down there, that's the big rock that goes straight down. And Bear Cave's down there at that base. I mean, look at the views up here. Look at the views. And then down there's another slot. It's just kind of a maze, and you can just go wherever you want up here. We climbed up here on the top of these rocks and walking around now. Pretty cool. So that does it for Bear Cave Trail. They should call it Bear Cave / Maze of Rocks, because I mean, literally you can just go wherever you want on this trail. They should call it Maze of Rocks Trail because you can climb, basically you can go, it's only a little quarter-mile trail, but you can go anywhere you want to on it. I mean, up the rocks, through the slot canyons, in the cave. I mean, you can make hours out of this, hours of fun climbing everywhere. So this is an easy, accessible, wheelchair accessible as well, overlook that you can drive up to. And it looks at the lodge right over there on that point as well. It's absolutely beautiful down in here. Look at that.
Petit Mountain is named after a young French woman who disguised herself as a cabin boy named Jean to join her beloved on a voyage to the New World. She became known as Petit Jean, French for Little John, due to her small stature. Tragically, she became ill and revealed her true identity before dying on the mountain, which is said to be named in her memory. On Petit Jean's mountain is Stout's Point, a scenic overlook known for its panoramic views of the Arkansas River Valley. It's also the site of Petit Jean's gravesite, a legendary figure associated with the park's name. The overlook offers a paved walkway with railings and interpretive signs, allowing visitors to enjoy the views from various vantage points.
Rock House Cave. It is a 0.2 mile trail.
So not very long. Let's go. Archer is hiking his very first trail all by his lonesome. Easy, buddy. You gotta take every step he can. Let's go! So these rock formations up to be known as turtle shell rocks because they they resemble a turtle shell. All these humps and stuff all around all these. I mean look at these, look like turtles. Like I guess a sea turtle, like when they bury to lay their eggs and stuff. It's kind of cool. Right here's the sign about it. Look at these things. That's cool. We even get a special guest park ranger coming with us. Wow. That is ginormous.
So that's like an example of some of the paintings that are in here.
Wow.
right here, there's his back.
That's awesome.
And then that, we think, could be a fish trap, maybe trying to represent how big the fish it was.
Oh yeah?
Telling fish stories, you know?
Uh-huh.
But pretty much any of these abnormal
Oh yeah.
stuff is,
That's awesome.
like, there's that little design
Uh-huh.
there. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you came up here because
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know where to look or what to look for.
I mean, the formation itself is pretty
Oh,
awesome. but-
absolutely. All right, well, we just finished the 0.2 mile. It wasn't very long, but it was really cool, really interesting, and we ran into a park ranger down here,
Thanks to Park Ranger Baker.
Ranger Baker, and we ran into him. He was checking some stuff, making his rounds, and okay, buddy, I'll let you down. He showed us, he come in here with his flashlight and actually literally showed us the pictographs back there, and I would have never looked, would have never found them. So that was really nice of him, really good. Thanks, Ranger Baker. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the video. If you haven't, will you please like and subscribe? That really helps us continue to do this stuff, take you guys along with us and everything. But remember,
A family that adventures together stays together.
peace. All right, we're all packed up, ready to rock and roll. We stayed 2 nights here at Petit Mountain State Park. This place is very beautiful, but now we're ready to hit the road because we're going to summit the tallest mountain in Arkansas, Mount Magazine. Here we go.